Hello, Nityanandam everyone. This is Kodandi. Welcome to my channel. We are talking about Haritaki again. I know so many of you talking about Haritaki again. I know so many of you have come to my channel because of my Haritaki videos, and so I want to give you more of apparently what you're all looking for, the Haritaki content. As someone who uses Haritaki regularly and tries to keep up with the research and information on it, someone with some amount of scientific literacy, I guess. Very interesting article about research on Haritaki and its effect on the coronavirus, the COVID-19. I'm looking it up on my phone right now. So I pulled up the summary so I don't have to go digging through the actual survey to give you all of the information while I'm trying to do this quickly on video. But this is a report coming out of research in India. And one of the things about India, scientific research in India and China as well, both of these countries have very significant histories of medical traditions that predate our contemporary Western medical system. And so the medical systems there tend to be very integrated. And also the research, they tend to do a lot of research on their traditional natural herbal remedies, because it's such a part of their life, because their own pre-scientific method research has shown that these things work so well. If these things have been used consistently for thousands of years, something must be going on. People must have figured out that these things are beneficial if they have been successfully used for thousands of years. Something must be going on. And so adding scientific method research only, supports and benefits these traditional methods that they have. And so there tends to be a lot of really good, high quality research on herbal medicine coming out of India and China. And this is one of those studies. I will put a link in the description for anyone that wants to read the full research study themselves. So it comes from ITT Delhi. They looked at 51 medicinal plants, and they were looking at a specific biological process within, the virus that could potentially be used as a treatment. And what they found was that tea, black and green tea, as well as Haritaki, had specific antiviral activity with regard to this specific biological process that they were looking at. That is really exciting and really interesting. And the findings suggest that further research should be conducted. As we know from the tradition, Haritaki has long been used as a healing herb for many, many different things. It is associated with the medicine Buddha. The images of the medicine Buddha in his hand, you'll see him holding things. Those two things that he's holding are Haritaki. The Haritaki fruits is what he's holding in his hands. Haritaki has been used for healing a wide variety of things. Now here they're showing that it has antiviral activity on the coronavirus that is causing COVID-19. While I had COVID, I actually discontinued using Haritaki simply because I was too sick to really deal with it. I mean, I was simply overwhelmed by having to care for myself. I was so incredibly sick that I would get up in the morning, I would go to the temple and do the daily temple ritual, I would feed the dog, I would make whatever food I needed for the day, I would make myself a cup of tea or coffee, and I would kind of load up whatever food I had, whatever food I needed, and come back and then just spend the rest of the day in bed. And I pretty much did nothing else. I did keep drinking neem. I made sure I kept drinking neem because that was part of my morning routine. And I knew that neem was used for fevers. And I, thought like my fever was really high, so I kept drinking neem. But I was really, really overwhelmed with trying to take care of myself and trying to take care of the dog. Like the dog kept running off while I was sick, and I was too sick to stand. And people kept messaging me with all sorts of completely ridiculous remedies. And I'm like, I can't, unless you come and give this to me, I cannot take it. And so I ended up, at a certain point, discontinuing my use of Haritaki simply because I couldn't really take care of myself and I couldn't really manage to take it. So if you know someone that has COVID, you need to step up and help them. You need to step up and help them. And if you want to give them Haritaki, you need to be there to give it to them. Because as someone that had COVID, I was not able to take care of myself enough to take Haritaki. I was not really able to take care of myself well enough to feed myself. If you know someone with COVID, step up and help them and give them Haritaki and give them, make them a cup of tea, and don't just sit there and recommend stuff. Step up and help them. That is what I have to say about Haritaki. Share the love, share the healing, share this amazing herb that is still kind of hard to find, and help your friends and your family and the people in your life find it, and help anyone with COVID in your life, help them find it. Take it to them, mail it to them, whatever. Help them out. This is potentially a powerful way to heal COVID-19. So, okay. Nityanandam.